Hey there, I'm still Hannah Rupp and you are still not. This is the second video in a two-part series, I guess it's considered a series, showing you guys what goes through my head when I'm shopping and how I decide to clear things out. This is specifically for thrift store items because, let's face it, I pretty much live in a thrift store. Now, I am a visual learner, so I'm going to use this basket of scarves that I was already going to clean out anyways, and I'm going to tell you why I'm picking things to clean out, how I'm gonna decide, you know, all that good stuff. Just watch and you'll figure it out. I have to warn you, if you're the kind of person that hates watching people give away really cool things, then you're not gonna wanna watch this video. It's why I can't watch those shop with me videos, because I see too much good stuff in the background and I'm like, go buy everything. So yeah, this video might be hard for you to watch. I'm also gonna be answering your questions as I go along, and the first one is, what do you do if you don't like something as much as you thought you did? That sucks, and the only thing I can think of is to get rid of it, because I don't need that kind of negativity in my life. And then the main question that this video is here to answer is, what's your thought process for getting rid of things, and how do you decide to get rid of things? I'm really glad you asked, because it involves answering a lot of questions, because I love answering questions. I'm going to pick a scarf, and I'm going to go through the questions. Let's go with this scarf. It's navy and it has white polka dots, and I thrifted it forever ago. Probably at least 10 years ago. So the questions are, have I used it in a year? Yes. Would it get more use in another way? So because this is a scarf, I usually wear it like a scarf. And so this question would ask, can I use it in another way? Like I can use it to decorate my room. So yes, it can be used in another way. That's a really crappy way, but hey, it's another way. A question specifically to clothes is, does it match multiple things in my closet? And something like this particular scarf, I would say yes. Navy does match a lot of things. I actually wear a lot of blue and red and black, so it matches. Next question, do I have a friend that this would be better for? No, I do not plan on getting rid of it. Friends, back off. Next, is it currently serving a purpose in my life? Yes, it brings me joy as a scarf, so that's a lot of purpose. If I were to get rid of this, can I buy it back in the future? Honestly, yeah, I think this is generic enough. It's just navy with polka dots. I could probably find this at a thrift store. So while I'm not getting rid of it, because I like it and I have it, I could buy it back, yes. And the last question is, before today, did I remember that I had this? And yes, I know all of my scarves. They're like my little fabric babies. Instead of being a crazy cat lady, I'm like a crazy scarf lady. They're cheaper and they eat less food. That's the thought process, so now I'll go through this entire basket and I'll ask myself those questions. So this might take a while. We should probably do one of those speed through montage things. And done. Wow. That montage really wore me out. Now I've kind of got these in two separate piles. The for sure I'm going to keep and the pretty sure I'm going to get rid of. I'm going to go through the pretty sure I'm going to get rid of pile, and I'll finish answering your questions about what I'm going to do with that stuff. Okay, let's do this. First question, how the heck do you get rid of things that were gifts or that hold a sentimental value? The guilt of getting rid of something like that is very real. I come from a family of hoarders and I'm like the first generation to break that, so I know just how difficult this is. If I can help you, I'm gonna try. This item was a gift, so what I'll do is I will hold a memorial service for it, and then I will come to my senses and think things through rationally. It's really all about detaching your personal feelings from an item, you know, like how the Bible said in Matthew 6:19 through 21, I think that's right. Or, you know, in Frozen, let it go. It makes it easy to let things go when I think of how I give gifts to my friends, and I want to stress to them, maybe I don't say it enough, but if you can't use the item, then I will not care at all if you give it to someone else who can use it, or if you throw it away. I don't really know. I'm not there with you to see you use it every day. Like, I'm man enough to admit that I know I might give some really crappy gifts. With anything, getting rid of it is not gonna get rid of the memories you have with it. You'll always have those. Those are something that nobody can take away from you. And now I'm starting to sound like an episode of Hoarders. What can I say? I learned from the best. I'm like 99% sure the person who gave me this scarf doesn't watch my videos, I hope. So I'm gonna get rid of it. I wore it a few times, it served its purpose, but I don't see myself using it again in the future, so I'm going to get rid of it. And that perfectly leads into the last question of this video. What do you do with something when you get rid of it? I asked myself, would I give this to a friend? If I would, then I will just give it to that friend. I don't really know what friend I would give this to, so that's a no. If it's still in good condition and I would give it to a friend, then I will donate it. If it's crappy, and this is not crappy, then I would just chuck it. I'm not going to give this to a friend, but it's in good condition, I will donate it. Overall, there's no right or wrong way to go shopping or to get rid of things. Well, as long as you're getting rid of things, you're doing it right. This is just my method, this is how I do it. Hopefully you can take something away from this video that might help you. I'm not a professional, I'm just like a shopping and cleaning enthusiast. Wow, if my younger self could hear me now. So that covers everything, and because this is my video, I can plug whatever I want. I am slowly cleaning out my closet, and when I come across something I think someone else might like, I do have a virtual closet online you can buy my stuff from. I also have an Etsy store, so if it's vintage, I'll put it in the Etsy store. As with any of my videos, I am going to leave a ton of links and information down in the description box, so you guys are going to be totally covered. Thank you guys so much for watching, and good luck with everything.